Boston, probably an hour south of Boston, but it has a ferry and other ways to get transportation into the city. I'll show you some nice real estate, and this is the downtown waterfront area, and there's coffee shops and restaurants. You can see what it's like. I will be right back. Hi there. My name is Karen O'Brien. I'm going to tell you about Scituate today. Scituate, a seacoast town in Plymouth County, Massachusetts, on the South Shore, midway between Boston and Plymouth. Yes, that Plymouth, Plymouth Rock, Plymouth. Scituate's considered a South Shore community. It's located just south of the mouth of Boston Harbor, and the town is not contiguous. Hummer Rock is a little section that you can only reach by going through the next town, Marshfield. Line, if you were in Boston, right here, and you went the closest highway, 3A, along the coastline, you'd go through Hingham, Cohasset, Scituate. So here's Scituate here, Cohasset, look at all the green. And if you kept going this way, this is Hull. This is a really good public beach, Nantasket Beach. And 3A is always busy, but Route 3 goes directly to Cape Cod. And this 93 and 3, especially this junction here, is always, always packed with traffic, which is important to know. Scituate has 5 public beaches: Minnow, Sand Hills, Egypt, Pagodi, and Hummer Rock. Annual outdoor event in the Scituate Harbor featuring live music, entertainment, arts and crafts, kids activities, and historical site visits, usually in August, and the chamber puts it on. The event takes place for 1 weekend in the month of August. Scituate's mentioned in the Good Fishing Spot in Nathaniel Hawthorne's short story, The Village Uncle. So I started on a pier on the street, and then I drove around some neighborhoods. Scituate home prices are fairly middle class for this area, which is to say not cheap, but $500 to $750. There are a lot of waterfront properties that are in the multi-millions as well. The schools in Scituate get good ratings on greatschools.com.org. I always recommend starting there when looking for a place if you have children. Now, North Scituate has a commuter rail stop, which takes you into South Station. If you're in banking, finance, or work for a large law firm, that's the spot you want to travel to. You don't want to drive. Home prices, they range from $500,000 to $1 million and over. Here's what's listed right now in the month of May 2021. Now, there's quite a jump everywhere across the country in sales prices because of supply and demand. And most of these price ranges have offers of $20,000 to $50,000 over asking, and that's for things under $1 million. It's kind of crazy. It's making the unaffordable even more unaffordable. But as you drive north from Scituate, you enter Cohasset, a very affluent community with a long, craggy coastline which affords a lot of waterfront property. The town's name comes from the Algonquian word Cohasset, meaning long, rocky place, and believe me, it is. Schools are good. Check them out on niche.com or greatschools.org. Closest commuter rail to downtown Boston South Station is the same as Scituate. Pick it up in North Scituate or in Hingham. There's also a ferry from Hingham to Long Wharf. Fun facts. The Witches of Eastwick in 1987, starring Cher, Susan Sarandon, Michelle Pfeiffer, and Jack Nicholson, were filmed in Cohasset. House Sitter, 1992. Remember that? Goldie Hawn and Steve Martin. The Finest Hours in 2016 with Chris Pine, Casey Affleck, and Eric Bana. If money's no object and you love the sea, these two communities are places you should check out if you're buying in the Metro Boston area. Cohasset is stunning, and because of all the inlets and outlets, the scenery is incredible. If you're looking in the Boston metro area, consider it, especially if you don't have to commute. So Thanks for watching my profiles on Boston and the Burbs. If you have questions, my contact's below. You can always send me a quick email. I hope you enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe or contact. Have a great day.